This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
And this morning, thousands of students will return to class for the first day back from winter break, although it'll be 100% virtual for the Lansing School District.
Well, that's right, because over the weekend, school district officials decided it would go virtual for the entire week due to the rising new case numbers involving COVID-19. So joining us now live outside the Lansing School District's administration building is 6 News reporter Michael Thomas.
He's got further details on how the week will go. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. You know, a lot of students here in Lansing are going to be starting off their calendar year of 2022 very similar to the way that they ended their academic year 2 years ago, back in 2020, and that's virtually and at home. Now, take a look at this press release that was put out by officials over the weekend explaining this virtual learning. Now, this online switch comes a week after the Ingham County Health Department put out its data showing that the county's overall positivity rate was around 15%. Now, according to that data, kids between the ages of 10 and 19 make up for about 13% of the county's COVID cases, and the district says these rising numbers played a role in the district's decision and plan to do it for only this week. And while students will be at home, teachers and staff are expected to go back in person this week. And for those who rely on school meals, the district says they'll be passing out food at all LSD locations today from 12 p.m. until 2 p.m., and that food will last until Wednesday. Now take a listen to the message that officials received over the weekend.
Unfortunately, the Lansing community, like much of the country, is experiencing an increase in COVID cases. We understand the hardships this causes, but to keep your children and the community safe, we feel this is a decision that is needed. We wanted to let you know as soon as we could so you can make arrangements.
I meant to say what parents received over the weekend. Now, again, this is only for this week, and we don't know what will happen next week. Surrounding schools like East Lansing will go back in person, and they actually sent their children home with at-home COVID tests to take before they go back today. So it will be interesting to see exactly what comes in the next few weeks, but we'll continue to keep you updated both online and on air. Here for you live this morning in Lansing, Michael Thomas, 6 News.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
It is a very cold start to the day. You're going to want to throw everything you have on you this morning. Hats, gloves, scarves, the heavy winter coat, maybe some warm socks because, yeah, it's pretty brutal out there this morning. Here's a look at our Skyview Network, the Capitol Cam. Our temperature is at 10 degrees. It's actually better than it was earlier. We got down to 7 at one point. In downtown Jackson, it's a little cooler than that. We're at 6 degrees this morning. The low has gotten down to 4. And in Hillsdale, you see a little bit of snow on the roadways, but traffic seems to be moving along nicely. And our temperature is at 9 degrees. As we take a look across Michigan, temperatures continue to be very chilly. We're at 10 in Lansing. It is 6 in Mason and Jackson, 7 in Hillsdale. Charlotte, you're a bit warmer at 12, but off to the east, where we're seeing clear skies, we're 2 degrees in both Howell and Owasso, and it's actually -1 in Flint this morning. We got down to 1 degree in Mason, and the good news is temperatures will be warming up into the mid to upper 20s this afternoon. The bad news is, until that happens, it's going to continue to feel very cold out there through the morning. Calm winds present across the area. That's why we've gotten so cold. The good news is we don't have a wind chill. Bus stop forecast for today as you head those kids off to school for the first day since break. Bundle them up. Temperatures in the single digits to low teens this morning. In the mid to upper 20s by this afternoon. So better, manageable, but still pretty chilly. We are seeing clouds that are hugging the 127 corridor and just off to the west. Otherwise, it's clear off to the east. That's where we're seeing those coldest temperatures so far today. As we head through the day today, we expect mostly partly cloudy skies, I should say, throughout much of the day. We could perhaps clear things out a little bit for us into tonight, into tomorrow. Tomorrow starts off mostly clear, and then we see the clouds build in the afternoon. And our next weather maker is already on the horizon. It's a low pressure system that arrives Wednesday. Actually passes off to our north. There you see a quick round of snow and then snow showers ongoing. This ushers in some really cold air, and it actually looks like the lake effect machine will get going quite nicely, especially along the west coast. Winds could be strong enough to blow some of those here into Lansing. So as that gets closer, we'll keep a close eye on it. The temperature pattern shows that low pressure system centered over Minnesota sweeps its way through the Great Lakes, and cold air funnels in on the backside. It's going to be the fuel for that lake effect and downright cold weather across all of the Great Lakes and really much of the northern U.S. For the second half of this week. Until that happens for today, 27 degrees the high, partly cloudy skies. Likely not as much sunshine as what we experienced yesterday, but it should still be pretty manageable out there. And, you know, any sunshine we can get this time of year will be nice. Temperatures go from the teens this morning quickly up to around 20 degrees shortly before noon, and we stay there through the afternoon. Tonight's low, much more tolerable. We get down to 18. It's still cool, 1 degree below average, but obviously better than the close to 0 degree readings we're seeing across the area this morning. Your 6-day forecast shows several things, first of which relatively quiet weather Monday and Tuesday. We warm things up for Tuesday into Wednesday with temperatures in the low 30s both days, but then that low pressure system moves in Wednesday morning, brings a chance of some snow showers and cold weather. We get down to the low 20s for highs both Thursday and Friday. Nighttime lows in the single digits, and it looks like the cold weather is going to continue for us into next week. So much more active weather shaping up for mid-Michigan with the chance of a few snow showers in the middle of the week. Current time 6:49. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Staying in East Lansing, anyone wanting to watch a performance at the Wharton Center or watch an MSU basketball game will now need to show a photo, digital, or hard copy of their vaccination card. This new policy is now required to enter any indoor event on campus. Guests that do not have a vaccination card can still get in if they have a digital or printed copy of a negative COVID-19 test completed within 72 hours of the event. If you're a student, faculty member, or staff member, you can show your university ID as proof of compliance with the university's vaccine mandate. The policy only applies to those 12 and up. Younger children will be required to wear a mask.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. School district officials across Michigan are now in the process of hiring additional mental and physical health professionals for their students. The effort to increase the number of counselors, social workers, psychologists, and nurses in schools is being funded by the $17.1 billion state K-12 budget that Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed. Whitmer said in a news release, the pandemic reminded us that school-based mental and physical health professionals are not luxuries. In total, more than 560 health professionals will be added to school districts statewide. New and used car prices are at record highs, according to iSeeCars.com. One way to save money on buying a new car is to prolong the life of your existing one. Proper car maintenance will also increase the resale value. According to iSeeCars.com, some of the ways to keep up on your car maintenance includes washing your car regularly to avoid scratches or chips, checking your battery to ensure its life, replacing air filters so your engine doesn't sputter or stall, and checking wheels and tires. The less tread you have, then the less grip your tires will provide, which can lead to accidents if not careful. You can find more ways to ensure your car's reliability on our website at WLNS.com.
Yeah, it gets pricey. I'm at the point now in my car where I need now the new brakes.
Oh,
now
yeah.
I need the
no.
new tires.
Seems like it's one thing after the other.
I had to do tires last year, and I was just like, geez, I might as well buy a new car.
Right, exactly.
Right, so
know.
expensive.
Brakes,
My windshield just cracked,
Oh, no.
and it was a little dot, and then it kept getting bigger
yeah.
and bigger, and now it's almost across my
Yep.
windshield.
You gotta get
Yeah.
that taken care of.
So
Gotta do
I
it.
know.
missed
Got
it.
to keep up on that
Missed
car
your
maintenance.
chance, huh? Right.
Exactly. All right, Autumn, thank you so much.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.